There's a lot of different areas that they can dive into that they can help it right off the bat. Now for this list, I have divided them between things that they can do in your personal life and things that they can do in your business. Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now my goal set after this video is to walk you through what are different ways or different things in your life and business that your virtual assistant can help manage. Now if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Lai Lacaba. I've been working from home since I was 15 years old and now run my own virtual assistant company 2XU here in the Philippines, and I post videos every Sunday and Thursday on how to work from home and how to have a business from home, so make sure to hit the subscribe button right there so you don't miss any of my videos. Now when it comes to your assistant helping manage your life, there's a lot of different areas that they can dive into that they can help it right off the bat. Now for this list, I have divided them between things that they can do in your personal life and things that they can do in your business, just so you have a good range of what that can look like. Now I want to repeat this and give this as a disclaimer. Just because they can do it doesn't mean that they should do all of it. So keep in mind to just have your assistant focus on three or five things that I'm about to mention, but not all of them. Your assistant can be a Jill of all trades, but doesn't mean that they're going to be doing everything else. That's the power of delegating it to probably someone else who can also do it with them. It doesn't have to be that this is everything your assistant does for you. They can help in bits and pieces and do systems with it, but that's it. Now on the personal side, one of the first things and one of the things that people delegate first even is their email, or generally just their communications with other people as well. Now this is usually the first thing people delegate because it's usually one where there's just a lot of input. There's a lot of different things coming from emails, coming from Slack messages, coming from Discord messages or Reddit. There's a lot of incoming things, and the assistant can help filter out what are the things that you need to see and what are things that you need to respond to. I've given other examples of different ways you can do email management with your assistant. I have a whole video of it right here, but basically what I mean by this part is your assistant can help, again, filter through what are things that can be deleted, unsubscribe to, and the things that you need to actually focus on. So they help you laser in on the things and the communications that you actually need to pay attention to and throw out the things you don't actually need to do or know about. The second thing that the assistant can help you personally is manage your calendar. Now from the events that you have, in other words like meetings, reminders to do when certain things pop up basically in your life, whether it's going to be birthdays for your family, for your kids, it could be anniversaries that you have coming up, it could be trips that you have upcoming, being able to see that from the top view and remind you like, hey, in 7 days you have this coming up, or being able to remind you like, hey, this is your schedule for today, whatever that would look like. They could help manage that part of your life. They could be the one scheduling meetings or rescheduling meetings with people. They could be the one reaching out to the people that you need, lunch dates with. It could be them reaching out to your doctor to be able to do appointments with. It could be varied on what it is that you need in your life, but that's one of the things that your assistant can definitely do, is just managing your calendar, personal and of course your business side as well. The next thing that a virtual assistant can manage for you is your travel. Now this is one of the cool things not a lot of people realize, is that you can create your own checklist of what are things that you expect, or you can have your assistant make that with you as well, of what are things that you just like comfortably having when you're traveling. It could be that when you fly, you really like to fly business class, and then so when your assistant books you a flight, they look for that. Your hotel has to be near this kind of landmark, or it could be planning your itinerary. What are the things that you want to do? Do you want to walk a lot? Do you need a car? Your assistant can manage all of this and make sure that things can be running smoothly as you are touring around or going on travel, whether it's a holiday or your business. It can even go as far as being able to have them actually give you your packet at the very end of like, hey, this is your booking confirmation, these are the visas that you needed, this is the whole itinerary of different things that you might want to check off and do, and this is the number for your driver. So they give you this packet of the things that you need to keep in mind while you're traveling, and that's definitely something that an assistant can do. Another thing that the assistant can help you with is just general reminders about your life. So this could be, again, ranging from communications you need to respond to, your calendar, your travel that's upcoming. It could be reminders of things that you want to make sure that comes up in the future. So let's say that you had a business idea you wanted to do 6 months from now. Your assistant can file that and put that somewhere else where 6 months from now it'll actually be brought up of like, hey, told me to remind you this 6 months ago. It could also be reminders of the people that you're about to meet with, the people in your life. Like, hey, your daughter just told me to remind you of this and this and this. Or it could be that your husband wanted this and this to happen. So just being kind of your, again, then this is a term I really love using. They kind of become your second brain, so then everything else can happen in your life smoothly because someone else is helping remind you and bring things up for you, because you're not just looking at, with the vision that you're on. Someone is helping you look at things in a wider view. And one surprising thing that you don't think that your assistant can help you with in your life and manage, but they absolutely can, is doing grocery runs. So for example, for me, I have a list of when I know things are gonna run out, and I have that file with me, and then my assistant knows what to order and when. It's just something that is now an ongoing thing. So you can also manage subscriptions on for groceries, so things can just arrive every month for me. This can all be done virtually now, with everything just being able to be delivered. Even if the person that you're working with is just in another country from you, as long as they have your login, as long as they have your information, they are able to do that for you. Just grocery runs. Who knew? Now on the business side, there's a lot of things that your assistant can do for you. One is manage your lead generation. So what I mean by this is they can either be the one doing the lead gen in your business, or they could be managing it if other people are doing it. What I mean by this is they can start tracking, what are the places that you get a lot of clients from? What are the places that you get least clients from? What are the ways that you've done and pushed before that can get you more business inside of your company? They can help build out that system, build out assets for you to be able to get more clients in. Speaking of clients, another way that your assistant can help you with is by helping you manage your clients. Whether you run a service-based business or a product business, they can help manage. If it's, let's say it's a service business, they can help manage the client through the different phases that they go through in your business. Can be the ones you remind them, email them a bunch of assets, the onboarding part, the offboarding part. They can help you manage that whole process. And if you have a product, they can be also your customer support. They can help them through things that they need to return, to get clarification on, to be the one to communicate with the customers, just to keep things moving along. Another thing that your assistant can help you manage in your business side is your files. Now, this is something that's super common, especially if you're a startup or if you're doing this on your own, is everything is everywhere, and your assistant can help start sorting through the different files that you have, so then things actually will make sense for you. You can also create like the whole filing system, so then it's easier to not have this thing happen over and over again in the future where things do get messy. Another way that your assistant can help manage your business is managing your social media. Now what I mean by this is from maybe creating content, creating your brand kit, posting on different platforms, creating the reports on the platforms. Now this is commonly known as a social media assistant, so you have to keep that in mind. But if they're just generally managing, they're not someone who is actually doing the different tasks, they can help you monitor where you're at on your social media, which is of course a really big aspect in your business, depending on your clients and your target customers. And of course, finally, one of the bigger things that a assistant can help you with in your business is managing your projects and your goals. So they can act as the project manager, as the operations for the different parts of your business that you need help with. Whether that's managing a big project that you have set up for your business for the next year, whether it's managing you to make sure that things happen, or managing a team that you might have, a team of freelancers or your own employees, they can help make sure that it can be moving along, that it can be paused as needed, as priorities changed, or even just keeping you up to date on where that project is at. Again, there's a huge variety of the different things that your assistant can help you with, but those are definitely the top ones for both your personal one and your business one. Now, if you guys like this video, of course, make sure to hit the thumbs up button right there and comment below what other ways do you think your assistant can help you manage. And if you still haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right there so you don't miss any of my videos every Sunday and Thursday on how to work from home and how to have a business from home, which you guys can check out those two playlists right here and the latest video right here. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, and remember that small steps matters, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!